dance as we dip into the melodic sea. Rhythm keeps flowing, the drips that come see. Sweet sugar pop, rocks and pop, and never stop till the sweet beat drops. I shall improve if the stick can move. Little poems recited, top of the room, smooth, rhyme, no like a butterfly, no step. Sounds like a lullaby, brace yourself as the beat breaks you. Dip, dip, pay attention.
Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now.
Yo.
Now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out.
Yo. Yo, I need you to act like you know me. You know what I'm saying? This is my birthday and this bitch. Yo, I need you to answer me like you gonna get 4 income tax checks next year. Yo. Welcome to Right About Now, you feel me? Give it up for yourself, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful. Y'all look good. My name is Nine the Poet. I am from Houston, Texas, and it's my birthday. And I will be your host this evening at the illustrious Right About Now, here at the beautiful Avant Garden. This guy in the back, sitting at the table like a true VIP. That's Geronimo Speaks. He out of Chi-Town. Get that boy some love, you know what I'm saying? Treat him like he your cousin, you feel me? Yeah. He cool, he cool. You see them beautiful young ladies in the back and the far rear in between the lights. Like if you follow the light, you'll find them. That's Arjanae and that's Fantasia and they are our bartenders. Y'all give it up for them, cause yeah. We never would have made it, you know? No? Okay. Y'all go to church, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? Judgment free zone, okay, you know what I'm saying? This is Right About Now. I guess we should just get into a couple house rules, you know what I'm saying? First of all, look, who's a first timer here? Give me a round of applause if this is your first time. Y'all teachers or something, because they was like, present, you feel me? Thank y'all for coming. So it's a couple of house rules, you know what I'm saying? First and foremost, we would kindly ask that you put all your cellular devices on vibrate, you know what I'm saying? Pleasure mode, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? I don't want somebody up here holding y'all attention and then you gotta tell somebody hold on right quick. That's not, you know, the vibe. The energy you give is the energy you get. You know what I'm saying? These people we get up here, this shit ain't easy. Y'all looking at us, this light hot than a bitch, and then you be, I digress, I'm sorry. Anyway. The point of the matter is, feel free to show love. You can do that in a multitude of ways. You see that's the SAT where it be. Anyway, you can snap your fingers. Everybody snap your fingers. That's that old Love Jones shit. You feel me? Shout out Lorenz Tate, knee along. If you are a true adult and you have keys or anything that jangle-lang, that make noise, you can jangle-lang, jangle your keys. See, girl, what is you, a janitor? Bitch? You got she got, I got the keys. Okay, I digress. Or, you know, you could be like me and just be rowdy and just make a whole bunch of noise. Make some noise, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Damn, now if they doing a poem and they not finished, you feel me? You might not want to go that hard, but you could, like, if you like what they say, you can say, spit that poet. Spit that poet. You can be like, You can be like, shit. You can be like, big. Y'all the ones that got in trouble. Y'all follow niggas like me, and then y'all, anyway. So when I bring somebody to the stage, I'm gonna say, I need you to find your beat. You feel me? And that means I need you to clap your hands in unison. You feel me? So when I say find your beat, we gonna practice. And this is how we gonna bring people up so we can build the energy and catch good vibes around this mug, you know what I'm saying? So find your beat. Whoa, whoa. Hold up. See, I thought y'all was gonna get it right, so I occupied my hands. Hold on, I gotta walk y'all through it, hold on. So we gonna do it together, and then the DJ gonna play like some music and some shit, and then we gonna like find the beat. So I'm gonna start, we gonna be like, go DJ, I don't care what you play. Y'all give it up for 9 the Poet. And then I'm gonna come to the stage, or the said poet gonna come to the stage, and then y'all gonna don't do my poem, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Do your own poem, but then, here we go. I can be just as good as the best of them, but bad as the worst. So please don't test me. Get money, I'ma say that shit over. Get money. You can be just as good as the best of them, but bad as the worst. I'ma say it respectfully. Get money. Get money. Pandemic is old news, but we got through. H-time nigga might not have 25 lighters in my pocket, but I got 2. Aight, cool, it's poem time. Lil' baddie wanna ride my pony, no genuine. Hot nigga when I shine, flow colder than winter time. Street stages like dinner time. Take a 3.5 and bust it down. From Space City, but it's zombies walking around. Used to be served, now it's K2 time. Welcome to the realest, where we come to this platform and kill it. Spill our guts on this stage, down to the live stream and make y'all feel it. Talk loud and speak volumes and hope y'all hear it. Slept on park benches and slept at the marquees. I did it. Food stamps and passport stamps and spin numbers. I lived it. Bob Marley said, is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I feel? But Biggie told me to get money and fuck bitches. I can be just as good as the best of them, but bad as the worst. I'ma say it respectfully. I'm conflicted. Houston poets, we hot as the South. Compared to these other cats, TBH, I mean, sometimes I don't know what they talking about. The Bible told me everything ain't meant to be understood, so I just do this poetry, and I do it good. Found my way in front of every one of you here. Something's great in store for every one of you here, and for everyone that hears the sound of my voice, may your spirit rejoice. Intellectual entertainment, one poetry, we filled the void. Slow, loud, and banging in my ism. It's crazy how I lost my mind in the streets, but saved my soul in the system. Different nigga and the flow different. Smoke big and drink big water, it heals and it's quenching. Is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I feel? I'ma say it respectfully. Get money, get money. See? And then y'all gonna keep building the energy. Y'all gonna keep clapping y'all hands. Y'all gonna keep catching vibes. Y'all give it up for the poet, KB. KB. Y'all keep giving it up for KB. Y'all keep giving it up for KB. She coming, she coming.
Can y'all hear me? Today, God told me to reveal my truth. He said, shout your downfalls from the top of the evergreen trees and release. Take ownership in being the woman you are, because regardless of your shortcomings, I will still love you. He also said your shame makes people run because you hide her. And whoever else decides to love you should know what they're getting into because you will teach them the value of patience is a virtue and the beauty of innocence is from within. People run from the facade you put up. And even though you feel it isn't fair, they get to leave guilt-free. How can they love you if you're not honest about the mess you are deep down? And if you can't admit to it, how will you grow? And if they adore you as they say they do, then they'll know you bring peace in a personified way. You provide the sweetest voice to the deaf man and also attest to the fact you bring a sight to a blind man that blows them away. And they'll get used to a pros and cons situation because they understand you're great even though deep down you're an organized ball of chaotic beauty. And your next level will kiss the scars you're scared of simply because they understand the little girl in you believes kissing the ouchie makes it better. And knows you've been on your own for so long, you simply got immune to kissing them yourself and got tired of doing so. You gotta believe you're worthy of the purest form of love. The type of love that goes deck our picture out on the hoodie because they want to stay wrapped in my arms. Or the type of love that goes spray paint my name on a fitted because they want a physical representation of the only woman on their brain. And then I realized I must provide myself this same love and grace because you're the only person you must live with daily. And they too deserve to be proud. Your only forever roommate is just you. So love them the right way, or else no one else can the way you need them to.
Y'all give it up for KB one more motherfucking time. Y'all give it up for KB one more time. You know what I'm saying? Look at you. You so happy. You jumped up like. Everybody say, hey, Malia. Say hey to everybody. Don't be rude. You know what I'm saying? Speak, girl. Okay. Malaya. I'm a little. Ajane got me right. Anyway, I digress. Look. I asked my DJ if she knew what this name said. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna spell it out first because I don't want to murder nobody's name. You know what I'm saying? Like it's. Please don't. I'm trying. Like okay. I feel like that's A-U-T-O-N, and I feel like I'm saying Autumn. Y'all, see, he said Anton. We gonna compare notes, and then I'm gonna come back and let you know what we came up with. Look, I want you to take your right hand and beat it against your left hand. Just go crazy. Just go crazy. Just go crazy. Y'all give it up for Anton.
It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth.
How you guys doing? Were you guys here last week? Anybody? Can I get a show of hands? Okay. So, could I get a show of hands? How many of you guys have gone through mental health struggles? Or just that voice in your head that won't shut up? It cripples your mind. It makes your mind feel like it lost its legs. Anyone? And you can't get to that finish line. But in reality, our mind is lying to us. It is lying to us because we forget that our mind still has its hands to crawl. My name is Anton, and I call that the effed up mind. I have lived through it, and I've dealt with it. About 5 months ago, I lost my brother to a motorcycle accident. It changed my life significantly. But I knew he kept on telling me, when is that Ferrari coming? When is that Ferrari dreaming coming? And I would keep thinking to myself, I knew I had to make him proud. I had to stand on these stages to make an impact on every single individual. Without me doing this, I would have failed his life, right? I know that things happen in our life. But if there's one thing that I can leave you guys here tonight with, if you guys are struggling with that mind, flip that effing mind. Use it as a weapon. Yes, use it as a weapon. A lot of successful people in today's world, from movie stars, singers, entrepreneurs, they have all dealt with trauma, depression, anxiety, PTSD, but it's what they did with it. You guys know the answer to that? What they did? They embraced it with love. No matter how many times they had intrusive thoughts, they didn't feel like giving up. They embraced it. They gave it a hug because they knew where they began. wasn't always great, but that gave him that fire to push. So one more thing, remember to flip that effing mind and use it as power. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you.
Yo, y'all give it up for Anton. That boy gave me Ricky Bobby like Tony Robbins vibes. Like, you can do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I digress. Y'all ready for y'all next poet? Are y'all ready for y'all next poet? DJ, you got a beat for me? You got a beat? Find your beat. Find your beat. There we go. Together. There we go. There we go. We building energy. We building energy. Y'all give it up for Consyllable.
How y'all doing this evening? Consyllable, always different, same me. I got some new stuff tonight.
Shit's new.
Believe it or not, this is about buying a new home. Lost in uncertainty, I found it a common courtesy, waiting on you to fall through. Cause normally my cordon blue, but been more around burgundy. I anchor mannerisms that channel your color scheme in RGB. A fluent multilingual of language that matches your mood, spews a colorful assortment in different lengths and hues. More than a muse, gladly abuse your palate. Chew through your margin, boo won't cut corners to stretch your canvas. Such a savage but gladiator with table manners. Prophylactic, of course, won't Trojan horse your address. Smorgasbord of gorgeous, normal mortals forced to forfeit. Goddess down to earth, knows her worth and owns her orbit. Pay down my mental mortgage, my heart goes up for auction. Hold on to my receipts, proceeds with caution. We got a problem, Houston, can seem to cut my losses. Space out my options or slow it down before I'm chopped in. Screwed. Thank you.
Already, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Whole lot of Ace-Time Libra shit, you feel me? Oh, I'm sorry, I guess I'm the only one from that point of time. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Y'all give it up for Consyllable one time. Y'all did not see that shit coming, you hear me? So we have a newcomer to the mic. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to hear what this brother gonna say, cause I ain't gonna lie, he had me laughing my motherfucking ass off and I wasn't expecting it, you know what I'm saying? So I hope he bring that same energy to the stage. Y'all, you know, give him some love, cause he came here for the first time. It's hard to get him here. Y'all go ahead and cheer my boy on. Y'all building the energy. Y'all building the energy. Y'all give it up for Shane Rose.
It's my first time doing this, so I'm gonna have to cheat a little bit. All right. My name is Shane, and the poem that I wrote is Scales of Courage. The scales fell off my eyes. That's when I started to realize that I'm the one that I despise. If I continue on, it will lead to my demise. So let the tears swell up and rise, not giving myself a chance for compromise. What are you afraid of, little boy? Is your father going to look at you as a placated toy? Is he going to relive your failure and dance with joy? He wants you to win, but he needs to act coy. I thought my eye would be peak and weak. I hid from the public for fear of my peeps. I packed my bags ready to flee till I looked in the mirror. They were white as sheets. I'm in a drug study for a cash grab lead. I know I'll know them maybe 3 weeks. What are you afraid of, little boy? Is your father gonna look at you as a placated toy? Is he gonna relive your failure and dance with joy? No, he wants you to win, but he needs to act coy. I thought I was Barnum running the show, but I was a freak commanded with a whip blow. When the profit runs dry, I've got to go entertain the next town. I'm tied to the low. I pull my head up, feel the cut of the cold. When I reflect upon myself, I'm not that bold. What are you afraid of, little boy? Is your father going to look at you as a placated toy? Is he going to relive your failure and dance with joy? He wants you to win, but he needs to act coy. So put pen to paper, no one will abuse. There's nobody here to be obtuse. Dealing with the insanity, the reality of you. Look Barnum in the eye and throw him a deuce. You can do this now, don't listen to the booze. The profit will plummet and Barnum will cut you loose. Thank you.
Y'all give it up for Mr. Shane Rose, you know what I'm saying? Y'all give it up for self-love, man. Give it up for yourself, friend. Dang. We good, you know what I'm saying? It's healing, you know? Anyway, okay, I digress. Y'all ready for y'all next poet? I'm not gonna lie, like I've been here for a long time, but I don't know everybody on the list. So like it's gonna be a first time for me as well as the first time for y'all, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna hype them up, we gonna make them feel special. And if I seen you before, I just ain't remember your name, it's my birthday and I ain't shit. And we gonna be all right with that, okay? Okay, we not gonna judge each other, we just gonna accept each other for who we are. Y'all building my energy. Y'all are building it, y'all building the energy. Y'all building the energy. Y'all give it up for Jess, for love.
How y'all doing? Okay, so I just got out of a 4-year relationship, and I know, yeah, you know, you're right, clap, right. I'm not sad. Yeah, okay.
Pick you up on top.
Okay. So y'all know how we be falling in love with potential. And then, you know, you get into it and then you stuck, right? Right. So this is about all those red flags, right? Devil was in the details. And most women would say, oh, well, because he's been on the grind since becoming of age of 09, so the fine print, I shouldn't paid it any mind. And of course, I was no exception, but to me, his attention was a blessing. But the mere essence of the contract was combat. Every clause had clause. So you would think that it would lead me to take pause because I seen how all the other women were in awe. But I love the attention. I love the applause. I love to take a bow until he started taking shots at me, so I had to take a bow. I wanted to escape. So I seeked out his ex to see was there any way. She said, no, sis, even I had to sign an NDA. And be careful, cause he loved to cheat. Every other week he in the streets with another freak and he loved that late night creep. I say it's cool, cause there's a few houses that I would like to seek. She say, no, sis, you missed the part where you signed the non-compete. And he's the architect of a heart collector. Keep your aorta in order, cause breaking contact is like breaking the contract. And on the contrary, he now owns your heart down to the pulmonary. Bark too hard and he'll turn that doggy style into missionary. She said, you say you love, don't get your heart beat. Yes. She said, don't get your heart beat. She said, you love. Around here we don't speak cheap. So every late night that ain't right, just stay tight. And every fake fight that ain't like, just play nice. And if you catch him lying, remember you signed on that dotted line. Nothing real, just a bunch of sayings by Satan. And I signed beloved. I signed in blood, curses, scribbled in curses. She's got me loathing this wolf in sheep's clothing. And I'm yelling, lose the fur, Lucifer. Because the devil was in the details and it was combed with a fine-tooth comb. Semicolons, had my breath, semicolon. The hypocrisies was hidden in apostrophes. And I'm left in this run-on sentence, ready for this to be finished. It's dire for this contract to expire. I'm tired, my emotions on fire, but I was your rider. But you put the con and track, and I can't help but think you're done for that. But oh long, so well. And next time I remember, the devil was in the details. Thank you.
Ooh, shit. God. Damn. You know, she from Vegas. She ain't even from around here. Y'all give it up. Give it up for Jess one more time. Hey man, everybody, can the church say fuck that guy? Let them use your tabernacle from the. Yeah, I'm sorry. I digress. Let me chill. That shit, the spirit. Fuck him. The spirit moved me. Shout out to everybody watching on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and you know what I'm saying? And all that shit. You know what I'm saying? What up? Hey, wish I was here. Y'all kind of are, but hey, make some noise. Make some noise real quick. Get real loud for these people. But y'all not. But y'all are. And I love y'all still. Okay. The next poet coming to the stage. He's a reformed salesman of the oldest tradition in humankind. You know what I'm saying? Right now, his life moved him to the streets of West Tom and Taft to be on the streets of Bissonnette. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to build some energy. You feel me? I want y'all to clap your hands for the great pastor, professor, poet, pimp. Now, what's your degree, nigga? Y'all give it up for my boy, though.
Little nigga sticking your cheek, pulling tricks, looking sleek at all times when I'm flipping, bar sipping, car dipping, Brentwood grain gripping, still tipping on
tipping on fofos. Peace, poetry, and I am your Houston's poetic king, pastor, professor, poet, pimp. Now the poetic pimp and literature I'm about to give y'all tonight, I wrote when I was incarcerated and I was 17 years old. Now I woke out of my dream and I wrote this piece titled, Death is My Dream. Death is my dream. Sitting here in the world that I have left, will I live? Will I die? It doesn't even matter to me anymore. Death is the least of my worries. It's the pain and disrespectfulness that keep happening to me. It's the painful disrespectfulness that keeps happening to me. I wish death would come and do his work so I would no longer have to hurt. I never knew the man who planted the seed in my mother's ovaries to conceive me. The woman who has given birth to me wouldn't dare tell me who it be. The soulless queens that I love. Excuse me, let me rephrase that. The princesses I love wasn't soulless enough and couldn't handle the love of this king. I'm running through a forest, getting hit in the face with switches and branches of life's earnings. As I keep running, I am jumping I am jumping. Y'all gotta excuse me. I am jumping off a mountain, ready to experience the cuts, bruises, and contusions that life has to offer. What do I mean to this world? Nothing but another number and a convict waiting to get murdered. Hey, what's up, poet pimp? I see your tenacity, and I like your poetry. And the engraving that you do is very intelligent. I want to take you under my wing, and I want to make you to be the king that you always visioned to be. Let me take you under my wing, and I will make you that king that you want to be. Hell, in fact, I need you to take this $5,000 and get your teeth fixed. Now, with that being said, I will take care of you. So what am I to do? It's time for me to bust on you unfaithful fools. Heartless and darkness is all that becomes. Shaking and body crumbs. Nothing but red rum comes. I'm feeling short of breath in my lungs. Calm down, my son. I heard a gentle voice speak those words, and I felt a calming over my nerves. My child, my precious child, I love you, and I am with you, and I will be with you. All you have to do is to use the unnecessary capacity that I put in you. Satan, you and your son, you and your demons, leave my child now. Still, what am I to do? I understood what my father told me, and I used the tenacity that I'm supposed to do. I've seen myself in a casket. Creatures anxious to taste the body of a bastard. I don't ask God why. Then I wake up in cold sweats, and everything is silent. Peace, poetry, and pen.
Y'all give it up for Poet Film one more time. Y'all give it up for that nigga. Like, he hit a lot of subjects matter. He talked about a lot. I don't know half what that nigga was talking about, but he talked about some real, some thought-provoking shit. You know what I'm saying? Give it up for the pill. You feel me? Look, we gonna do a little like class right quick, just right fast. So you see, for the people who gonna do poems tonight, it's a little button. Y'all see this button right here? Yo, that's wild, diabolical work. You feel me? As what he said, like, yeah, put it to practice. Y'all building energy for the next motherfucking poet. Goddamn, y'all building energy for the next poet. Y'all give it up for the chosen one.
So 2 questions. One, you guys know y'all can go anywhere for poetry, right? But you're never gonna find anywhere like Right About Now. The family of Right About Now is something different. So give it up for Right About Now. Second question. Do y'all know what a parasite is? All right. Y'all know where this is going. A parasite is an organism that lives on or inside another organism called the host and depends on the host for survival, usually taking nutrients or other resources. All right. If you've ever been in a domestic violence situation, you will heavily relate to this. Love is, and lovely is she. The beautiful soul who brought me into life and life into me, she is patient, she is kind, she does not envy, nor does she boast. She is not prideful, and certainly she is proud of me. She does not dishonor others, nor is she self-seeking. You cannot anger her easily, but do not cross her wrong, for she has a pack of wolves awaiting to pounce her cubs. She will not keep records of wrongs, but boy, did you do wrong. All she ever had to give was love and patience. Even that you continuously suck out of her like the leech you are, you fucking parasite. I digress. She does not delight in evil, but the evil in you rejoices at the sound of her cries. Tears I will never see because she hides them just as well as the bruise you left upon her beautiful face, you sick bastard. I digress. She always protected me from seeing evil, but now that I'm older, she can no longer shield me from seeing the devil himself. Yet I cannot protect her from you because she still chooses you, or rather feels sorry for you. She continues to pity you. I digress. She always puts her trust in God, but sometimes I think she forgets that everything does not happen for a reason, and the God she trusts has been trying to get her to leave you. I digress. She always has hope, but I'm afraid that hope will cost her one day, whether it be her own life or someone she loves. I digress.
Y'all give it up for the chosen one one more time. Y'all give it up for the chosen one. You know what I'm saying? Don't digress in your applause. You feel me? Give it up for the chosen one. Her swagger way taller than what she portrayed, because that shit was like down here. Like, what the I digress, you know what I'm saying? Y'all enjoying yourself so far? Y'all catching the vibe? Y'all like this poetry shit? First timers, y'all gonna tell y'all friends about this shit? I like her, yeah, go ahead. Y'all can follow us at Right About Now on all platforms, on Instagram, on Facebook, on all that shit. And then like Pete, if you go to like the LinkedIn part, we have like a membership program where for $5, you did so good in school. You gotta finish it though, nigga. You can't afford not to. So this is what we do, right? So I'm a like people who come up here and they be like, yo, I got an album and I'm selling that shit for like $10. Y'all job is to be like, okay, so we gonna do a draw run right quick, okay? So yeah, like we have this awesome program. It's called the Right About Now Poetry Membership. You know what I'm saying? It's only $5. Only $5. You can't afford not to. Just do half. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, what makes it awesome for $5 a month? When you come to all of our events, you get discounted rates. You don't have to wait in that long line, and sometimes it'd be around all the way to Taft Street. You know what I'm saying? You can just come right in. We have writers' workshops and cool little stuff that you can, get with. So if you want to get with Miss Kirsten, the lady at the door, you know what I'm saying, get you some merch, get you a cool H-Town Poet shirt or Right About Now shirt. It's about to be cold outside. Get you a little sweatshirt. Fellas, get you like 2 or 3 because your lady gonna snatch you for one. For sure, you feel me? And that's that. So that's gonna be our little shameless plug. Y'all give it up for Right About Poetry, Right About Now Poetry. Y'all can do better than that. While y'all doing better, y'all make noise for the next poet coming to the mic. Y'all make noise for the next poet coming to the mic. Y'all give it up for Zachary.
Yo, I get fucked up. Take a shot every time he says Libra shit or says it's his birthday. You're welcome.
Whole lot of Libra shit. It's my birthday, B. I digress.
The sounds of breaking down rang out all through the town. When the briar rose up and the child of light didn't make a sound. You kept me through rapture, and you left me your holy gaze. But when you left me astray. The gypsies cried out, and the nights laid where they fell, out past Paradise City, where I stayed under your spell. Through magic and fire, you tried to pull the strings, but I was broke back and strung out on misty lavender dreams. Our daring dance where danger can't hurt us carried lust through fire until it burnt us. Ash covered the broken promises of tomorrow, while the crying dove sang out a song of sorrow. Love lost sounds like shattered glass on ice. It's hushed and it hums, like a street light buzz at night. But if life is love and love is life, why do we always seem to fight? But if I can and if I may, I hope to dance in your dreams one day. Thank you.
Y'all give it up for Zachary. Y'all give it up for Zachary one more time. Y'all give it up for Zachary. Y'all clap y'all hands for young Zachary. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to clap y'all hands like you believe that you pretty for real, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, if you feel like you debonair, you feel like you handsome, clap your hands for real. Y'all give it up. Y'all give it up. The next person coming to the stage, I actually know her, and she's fucking awesome. I'm excited to hear what we about to hear, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all could be so kindly, like so nice, to take your right hand and beat that shit rapidly against your left hand and make a whole bunch of fucking noise. Y'all make a whole bunch of noise. Y'all give it up for Bree, the anomaly. I don't know what he's saying, but it gets the people going. It's provocative, you know what I'm saying? Wow, wow.
I'll lower it just a little bit. Somebody say new shit. New shit. Let's keep that in mind, because I hope I can remember it. My maternal side come from strong women. Women that bear 10 to 13 children. Women that raise babies in shacks. See, they claim the Carolinas because it make for healthy babies. And growing up, I often wondered where the fathers were. Like, why are the women in old age caring for each other with Alzheimer's? Like, why didn't they ever get their happy ending where they just destined to be barefoot and pregnant raising children? Like, why didn't they ever get their happy ending? When, woo.
Let them use Tabernacle.
When the cotton fields turned callous hands into praise songs, when grandma stirred pots with grief in her chest and a song in her smile. But who held her when the babies cried all at once? Or when the walls leaned in from being too damn tired because she just too damn tired, so she leaned on her sisters and her eldest daughters, but where were the men who promised forever? The ones who planted seeds but never stayed to water them, didn't they know how many women birthed nations using blood and bone with swollen ankles and cracked backs because the men never came back, not from war, that was Agent Orange. Not from work, that was just the mistress. Not from the bottle, that was just the liquor house. Pass my phone, Pop.
Oh, that's player.
Thank you, baby.
I'm trying to be like you when I grow up, nigga. I need somebody to bring me my apparatus on command, nigga. Ah.
Oh! Got it. Singing lullabies into silence. And I wonder, did love ever feel like freedom for the women I come from? Or did love feel like heartache? Feel like nights left alone, eyes swollen, breasts leaking, and babies crying? Did they lose themselves and find themselves again in sisterhood? Refusing to shrink, refusing to break and bend for a love that never stayed and a prince that never came, the anomaly.
Y'all give it up for Bree, the anomaly. That shit happened. Like, she was like, bring me my shit. I was like, oh, I want it. Yeah, come, baby.
As he should.
Let me mind my motherfucking business. You know what I'm saying? Let me. I need you to take that energy and I need you to make some noise for the next poet coming to the stage. I need you to take that energy and make some noise for the next poet coming to the stage, which happened to be her. You see, my boy cold in the bed.
The new crack is pussy. My Excel pussy. See, every day scrolling through my timeline, proving time again while time is pussy. Explain why I move so fast. I mean, they market pussy. They stock pussy. They put pussy in small packages. They even ship pussy from overseas. I wonder who's buying that pussy. Seems to me, pussy is a hot commodity. So much so, they sell you dick pills just so you get hard for pussy. Wait, boy, you 30 years old and you can't get hard for pussy? Just dick pills and gambling. See, they draft kings to be the prize pick for pussy. Silly rabbit. It ain't tricking if you got it. And for a little bit extra, you could get a little GFE. I mean, we shoot pussy in clips after ejects from magazines. Open spread for pussy. I mean, for dick, cause that's the only thing that see pussy. I mean, she pussy, he bussy, they, them, the see. I don't even know what that is, but shit, if you willing to try it, shit, you might as well buy it. See, I got that Diddy pussy, it come with baby oil. And if you got money for protection, I get you that Epstein pussy, it comes with its own private island. I got that Snapchat pussy. It only lasts 24 hours. Shit, I even got bot pussy. It don't come batteries included, but it does come with a fake follow, so grab your OnlyFans. So you could do a line dance. You got your boots on the ground. This is online pussy. See, they even strolling something yard for pussy. And these dicks stretch their hands like spiders, like webs. They catch pussy while swiping right on black, left on Bumble. We spark tinges as fires. These meats are off the hinge. See, we rock a profile, but we won't vet. Rookie. Time is not idle. See, but you move like you got flavors, but nobody got no love. See, everybody got a love show, but nobody got love to show. I mean, shit, for the love of God. Side note, that's when pussy go and get tired. You know, look for God. And then the pussy ass pastor sell you pussy too. He just tell you to hide it. And they line up and get baptized in it. Even if the pussy not clean, see, they think it cleaned itself. Earthy pussy. Nature boys. Rather plant seeds in toxic landfills. So you got single moms out here raising pussies that won't fight for pussy, but they'll lie, they'll kill, they'll steal, they'll cheat for pussy. Shit, they even get backdoored and robbed by pussy. Boy, that ghetto pussy, boy, is something different. See, we treat pussy like dog breeds. We dog pussy, leash pussy, then sell her puppies. See, pussy is a new Frenchie. See, it comes with a bag. Better yet, dick better come with one. See, we pop bottles and balloons for pussy. And all this, just for the imagination. But wait, I got more pussy inside pussy. I'm just free talking.
Yeah, give it up for Travis Little. Give it up for Travis Little if you got a pussy. And fellas, give it up for Travis if somebody clapping next to you that got a pussy. Yeah, come on, bro, hold it down. I ain't gonna lie, bro. When y'all at work tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, and your phone ring at your desk, and you answer that hoe, be like, pussy! That's some nigga shit. Okay. Okay, I digress. Fuck. Y'all ready for y'all next poet? Make some noise. Say yeah, do something. I don't fucking know. Y'all build some energy. Y'all build some energy. Give it up for Dominique John.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Dominique, and I'm from Detroit, here visiting. It is my first time, so please bear with
Hole
me.
in the D, you feel me?
Black love, a soft revelation. Listen, I fold my hands the way my mother taught me to fold prayers. Palms cuffed like a small house where you can feel safe. I call your name soft as Sunday, fierce as a porch light. You answer with slow click of a backbeat, and I remember the first time our two silhouettes learned to hold a single shadow. We have been taught clever ways to hurt one another, maps of blame inked by the other's wars. But here, between my lungs and your ribs, this is an old hymn that remembers how to heal. Let us stop shaping each other into survival. Let us stop wearing each other like armor and calling it protection. The children watch us with their small, honest eyes. They learn how to love with how we repair. Kiss me like a promise, not a ceasefire. Teach me like we can learn history, new verbs, to coddle, to stay, to shelter. Tell me the parts of you everyone said were dangerous. I make them holy. When I will not be the battlefield for your grief, I will be the tending. I will be the medicine you find when the storm is done. And when I break, be the hand that remembers how to gather the pieces, not the fist that speaks louder than your apologies. We are not each other's enemy. We are the same constellation, different stars, learn to burn in the same darkness. When we stop fighting each other, the fight changes direction, and it points at the real thing that wants to take us down. I want our house to smell like a good Sunday morning, like coffee and forgiveness. I want our laughter to be loud, for our children's dreams to learn rhythm. I want to trace the map of your face, to find every ancestor smiling back, knowing that we kept something precious alive. Lay down the knives of sharp words. Lay down the small humiliations. Lay down the pride that tastes like ash. Lay down the silence that wounds. Take my hand the way you would take a child who's fallen, immediate, steady, no explanation required, only a return to tenderness. If love must be revolutionary, let ours be quiet, kind, the steady, sensual dismantling of all the lies that taught us to break. If we keep choosing each other, our children will grow up with different maps that show how to build, how to stay, how to forgive without forgetting. So tonight, in the low light where the music bends, come close, let the world rage outside the window. In here, we are deliberate. In here, we are soft. Love me like a future we're already living. Love me like we're always meant to find each other. We stop fighting each other now. We start tending to us. We start loving again. Thank you.
Y'all give it up for Dominique Jones one more time. Y'all give it up for, that was so fancy, cute and demure, you know what I'm saying? Feel me? Y'all enjoy yourself? Okay. We about to kick it in, a quick level. We gonna do one more poet, then we gonna go to intermission. And I'm gonna tell y'all about intermission shortly, you know what I'm saying? But before we get there, we gotta cross here, you know what I'm saying? So what I need y'all to do is I need y'all to build some energy. That was good. But I need you to dig deeper. I need you to build some energy. I need you to clap like Jesus about to come to the microphone. Y'all give it up for Paige Williams. Hallelujah.
With the words, watch a nigga backtrack. If I die, all I know is I'm a motherfucking legend. It's
Hi, everybody. This is my first time, but I was told to do things that make you scared, so I'm here. My face holds your hand, dearly clinging on to those dewy hours where your eyes sparkle in the light of another one. Belly up to the possibilities bestowed by the ticking of talk of our heartbeats together. Syllables aren't needed when each eye can capture and seek. A dance of sleepy pupils without words and no need of an introduction for what comes next. There is so much warmth my palms feel resting against your body in this almost daze. Questions asked and answered in silence and greeted with anticipation of the credits. How can we know with such certainty and not feel fear? Beyond this languid moment lies another, infinite, unpromised, certain ones, wrapped with silver tendrils of time, across us still glimmering in the morning shine. Show me your tenderness, your crinkles and creases, and your growing vulnerabilities in the morning suns, so that I know where to put my love and my lips. Each day your gaze shifts and changes and creates a newness that I want to admire and learn how to love as you change. Into the folds of time that encase us and
You're speaking too damn good.
Testing. Do you want me to shift mics? All right. Into the folds of time that encase us and carry across this journey. I looked across time once, as far as my mind could reach, and I didn't find a journey where the seconds created a space where change and beauty and progress existed together. And then you. Where did you come from? Where did you come from? My bewilderment of this is unceasing, unwavering. The question does not tire, but the answers are lost in time. So I pour over slowly into the ritual of now and then, savoring every sip. Thank you.
Y'all can't hear me. I was talking shit about y'all motherfucking that now. See, she said that was some scary ass shit, and then the shit stopped working. So I was already gonna go to intermission, you feel me? But now, since our friend came up here and fucked it up, well, we ain't got no choice, you know what I'm saying? We gonna take this time to go to intermission. Feel free to go see Arjane and Fantasia in the back. There's restrooms on the inside. If you go out how you came in and you go up them stairs and a quick lift, it's a door that you can go into the building and use the restroom. It's time for a selfie break. What we like to do out here is find somebody you don't know. You feel me? See if it's okay to take a picture with them and then take a selfie and post it online at right about now. Would you please, would you please? You have made it to our intermission, and we'll be back after this bitch ass technical difficulty. I would talk in my microphone, but that's crazy. I want to get. Oh yeah, and it's my birthday. It's my birthday. If y'all want to give me weed, thank you. I appreciate you. Okay? Yeah, that's right.
Check, check, check. Can we shout out to the lightning fast sound crew? Damn.
Let me explain the way you feel the ride on any foes. A different level of respect and emotion is my two homes might kick you better watch my toes. Rain coming down while I'm coming down. Heads turn around when them swipes turn around. Shots hit my OG slap riders. Big hits, four black molly, all my partners. Swing around the boat, drain muddy as butter. Suffer in the pool, that's the perfect way to fuck.
Are we back? Oh shit, we got sound in this bitch. Yeah. I was sounding like down. We gonna start back in probably about 5 minutes. I'm just letting you guys know. If you can hear the sound of my voice outside in the parking lot getting your tacos, still get your shit. But we gonna start in like 5 minutes. Okay, if you want to sign the list, it's up here. You still can sign it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to sign the list, I'm gonna try to get y'all. I got like 2 more people that's on like the for show list, and then we stand by and on the way out. Now look, before I get the show started, for the people that's in here that's on the standby list, I'ma call the person to the stage. So calling example poet to the stage. Example poet B on standby on next. Get your ass up and come chill right here. Don't when I call you next, don't come from across earth to get to. We trying to get everybody on the microphone. You know what I'm saying? So please and thank you. Oh, you got some gum, baby, because you made that shit look good. God damn. Hold up, friend. We gonna be back in about 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? All right. It's 9:15. It's 9:15. Please find your way back to your seat. We about to get this shit started back going. We about to get it started back. Well, hold up, wait a minute. Give me a second, y'all.
Flex, and I heard these niggas flex. Whip, dirty pistol on my dress, so boy I can dress. Body bag on the strip till this shit get hit. And that pussy nigga bless, and this bitch flex. And I heard these niggas.
All right, y'all. We about to get back started. Thank you, love.
Body bag on the strip till this shit get hit. And that pussy niggas.
So I'm gonna call the poet to the stage. And then I'm gonna say the next poet on the deck. If you the next poet, please move expeditiously. You feel me? Pep your motherfucking step. Right here by the stage, please. Thank you. So I can get everybody on the list. So don't nobody be mad at me. Amen? Tabernacle. Okay. Y'all ready for y'all next poet? I don't believe you niggas. Is you ready for y'all next poet? Y'all build energy. Y'all clap y'all hands. Y'all clap y'all hands. Give it up for Ayana Kimball. Ayana Kimball.
All right, y'all can hear me? It's been about 9 years since I did this, so be nice. 9. This is called Going to Church. The man that I love says that there is no God. Voice sharp enough to carve the Red Sea and me wishing that I could believe him. But I've called out to angels from in between our sheets and seen a woman's thighs part and said grace. In this place, there be too much sin to not have a savior to sing praise. And hallelujah be to the Most High for the sunset in October and a jar to catch fireflies. For a grandma who does not pronounce the R in fire, says it more like fire, and is too scared to fly, and laughs with so much glory I could see the golden gates in her brown eyes. See how Leah's laugh could heal a weary man's soul. She is 30 cubits high and only 3 years old. When mama's heart needs an ark, her Play-Doh covered elbows are both stern and bow. And my mama may not be Mary, damn sure ain't no virgin, but every time I have been crucified, she has laid at my feet. Tell me about the science you seek, when every day that she breathes must be a miracle. I want to tell him my love. The Lord may no longer walk this earth, but it shows no shortage of his work. When Jesus left, he blessed every valley and every peak. And he left you right here with me. Thank you.
Hallelujah. It's the sweetest name. You hear me? I know. Now, if you ain't go to church this Sunday, it's okay. Just let it use you. You know what I'm saying? Oh. I had like a internet poll. They texted in and they asked if y'all was still together. Y'all still together? She, in the words of the great poet, The American Dream, she said, "Fuck that nigga." Y'all heard that song? Fuck that nigga. Oh, my bad. I digress. I'm sorry. Y'all ready for y'all next poet? Is y'all ready for y'all next poet? I want y'all to clap y'all hands like y'all enjoy being in this bitch. I want y'all to clap y'all hands like y'all like them tacos y'all eating on. Y'all give it up for Johnny Zendaya. Oh, she fancy. She got the red. Okay. She well put together. Y'all give it up for her. Y'all don't get tired on the applause. Don't get tired on the applause. She got to rock down the runway to get here, so give her some energy. You know what I'm saying? Treat her like you know her. Treat her like she paid her tithes. You know what I'm saying? Amen.
You created a creature of
Oh, she knows she fine. Oh, look. Okay. Mr. Johnny.
I am a Johnny Zanea, but you can call me Aji, for my name is too great a blessing to those that do not deserve such anointing on thy tongue. Each sung syllable a testament to my greatness. Every letter awakens the manifestation of my purpose, the pronunciation, my prophecy. So if you can't fix your lips properly to speak on my property, then you ain't got no business with my legacy in your mouth. And don't doubt how quick I will correct. You'll get checked faster than the spell casted on every vow you neglect. So I suggest you protect our peace. Don't speak on me unless you can see that my name means sacred. Given to me with elated anointing, in layman's words, my terms on this earth is joining forces to create rejoicing works of wonder. Wandering on my path. Each step tracks my progress. Address me as goddess. You are standing in the presence of divinity. Bestowed wisdom and clarity to become a warrior. I alchemize the horrible and transmute trial. In the glowing adoration, see the smile of a champion. My existence, inspiration, my essence, grand. Welcome your victor, here I am. Standing before you, I demand recognition. I deserve all praise. In the honorable salutation, I step into fame. If you thought you knew, allow me to introduce myself. I am a Johnny Zanea, but to you, Aji will do. I appreciate y'all so much. So, yes, I go by Aji. I have a website called Aji's Fits. It is a part of my business. I am an activist, artivist, and media strategist. I have an initiative called Power, providing opportunity for wonder in art. And I host workshops. I teach youth, communities how to be civically involved, how they can utilize their voice to create change. So if you would like to give to my initiative, support my journey, go to ajisfits.com, AJISFITS.com. And we have a donate section where you can donate if that is what you so choose to do. Thank you.
Y'all give it up for the IG, you know what I'm saying? She came up here and did her shit, alright. Y'all ready for y'all next poet? I got Samuel Copeland on deck. Samuel Copeland, but for right now, y'all build y'all energy. And y'all give it up for Davis. I say Davis. Oh, there you go. Well, I was about to be like, I know you fucking lying. But there he is, you know what I'm saying? Y'all keep that energy going. He out myself.
How y'all doing? Y'all look beautiful. I like sex. I like fucking. I like drinking a little wine, drinking a lot of liquor, and smoking some weed. Now, I still like sex. I don't drink as much as I used to, but I still like to smoke a little weed. They say the road to heaven, the road to hell feels like heaven. And if that's the case, well, I agree, because I know this badass shorty. She just dropped me off some shit. She my plug. She dropped off shit called Halo, and I took a sip, and I feel like I could fly. I feel like I got some wings. Now, I was asleep the other day, and a thought came up in my mind. A voice came in my mind. He was trying to wake me up. He said, hey, I said what? He said, hey, I said what, nigga? He said, first of all, I'm the spirit, so lower your tone. I looked at him and spit my tongue and said, what, nigga? He said, first things first, I'm not walking on eggshells to avoid cracking egos. He said, I ain't walking on eggshells to avoid cracking your ego. He told me about how I claimed to be a dog, but that girl kept me fed. She would rub up on my head, and then I went wherever she go. He told me self-motivation isn't a hard task, but easier said than done. We get it, we know. I said, listen, I'm comfortable around gang. Ain't no little lessons needed. I'll just know what they know. And then he said, wait, give me a second, hold up, hear me. Turn the volume up, you need to hear this, hope you feel me. That I'm meant for way more than what I'm living now. I wasn't meant to live in fear, be reckless or fearless. He said, no one should have to be tearless. Don't make you the realest. Self-inflicted violence. Tap into my heart like it's do or die. Tap into my heart like it's my only mission. Make it my business, make a decision. Against the vision, and don't do no switching. He understood my discipline when they came to the church. Then he said, my nigga, that's just the building. The walls and ceilings and heathens and healers. They can't judge you with that human glow, they're not the spirit. It don't take away from nothing how I feel inside. I can still feel special despite these feelings. I said, but man, I'm living like that and I'm shining like that. These hoes is calling me back. And he said, okay, when that shit gets old, you get alone with your soul and them lies that you told. Promise me you'll circle back. Do me a favor, turn this up, then you circle back. Promise me you turn this up, and then you circle back. Wait, give me a second, hold up, hear me. Turn the volume up, you need to hear this, hope you feel me. That I'm meant for way more than what I'm living now. Wasn't meant to live in fear, be reckless or fearless. I wasn't meant to live in fear, be reckless or fearless. You wasn't meant to live in fear, be reckless or fearless. And what y'all looking at me for? The nigga write it. Thank you.
Y'all give it up. Y'all give it up for my boy, Davis Ike. One more time. Y'all give it up for Fury. I gotta get, yeah. We got Chris on deck. Chris is on fucking deck. You feel me? Y'all building energy. You feel me? Y'all building energy. Y'all building energy. Y'all give it up for Samuel Copeland.
Y'all having a good night? Everybody having a good night? We good? Okay. Let me just Thank you.
Where was you at, bro? Where the fuck was you at? When we had this disclaimer and shit, what was you doing? This the button right there. Okay? All right, you got it, bro.
This one is called Ode to Re and Self-Destruction. Okay. Let me get the light on it. Let me see. Bad intentions, sacrilegious, not to mention I'm a Christian. Okay. Execution, deadly music, new exclusives, and 2 are toothless, 1 is lawless, and 3 are clueless, 4 or more floors the core. I'm moving, sound tuning, and down through with bad isms and excuses. I told you, Samuel, that I'm fine. Chocolate in my wine, walking a long time, strong strides, sighs, slowly setting, starting signs. Hard times make me better, cutting cloth makes a sweater. Zombies can't bite through leather, and Superman flies through Oklahoma weather. I'll be strong if I can, though. Rather be alive than, never mind, no worries for the boulder pushing. Sisyphus is using, drug abusing, and color confusing. Execution and deadly music, new exclusives, and 2 are toothless, 1 is lawless, and 3 are clueless, 4 or more are flu as the core. Moving, sound tuning down through it, bad isms and excuses. I told you, Samuel, I'm fine. City smoke, pretty hope, ugly, bored until I'm lovey-dovey, milked until I'm Captain Crunching. Antide says something, but I'll say more. If love is a lie and hate is so silent, then look in the eyes of those who quiet the riot. You'll see Martin and Malcolm, peace and war and peace, strong backs, sore feet. If love is the truth, but hate's in the booth, then abuse your words. Those tools are what I heard. A verb is the new slur, a noun is the new clergyman. Bad intentions, sacrilegious, and not to mention I'm a Christian. This is an ode to Maria and self-destruction. And I hate what I love, and I love what I hate, so why does he do it? And if he does what other people do, then can we identify who really does it? We all the same, sinning differently and calling each other out. I reach for water, and my brother blames me for putting us in the drought. We in the same situation, but if I have high patience and you have low patience, it's like what he said about stepping on eggshells and egos, cause where she goes and he goes and monkey see and monkey do, and y'all all say y'all wanna go to heaven, but hell is where we run into. Sacrilegious, bad intentions, not to mention I'm a Christian, execution, deadly music, new exclusives. 2 are toothless, 1 is lawless, 3 are clueless, 4 or more, floor is the core, moving, sound tuning down through with bad isms and excuses. Told you, Samuel, that I'm fine. And that's it.
Y'all give it up for Samuel Corporal. Y'all give it up for Mr. Corporal. Y'all keep that energy going, you feel me? Priceless, you are on deck. Priceless, you are on deck. I need you right there. Y'all continue to build that energy. Y'all continue to build that energy. You clap your hands like you love your parents. And if you don't love your parents, act like it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, give it up for Chris. Priceless, you are on deck.
Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Alright, this is my first time doing this, so please be patient with me. Alright. This is called Billionaire's Lullaby. I want to be a billionaire so fucking bad. Buy all the things they said I could never have. My sister a pony, my dad a Porsche, and myself a president with policies to keep me rich and you poor. Now, before you get mad, hear me out. Sure, it's true, you'd have to work till your great-great-great-great-great-grandkids die to touch what I make when I close my eyes, but don't look up. Look down the street. That immigrant over there is living the life that you were promised. He took your dream, your God-given American right, the one I'd steal before you even learned to fight. I wouldn't need your vote, I'd already own your rent, and I'd print all the propaganda that keeps you content. You know what I'd call it? I'd call it freedom. And you'd thank me because that word still sells. And I say you're welcome, while I sell you all the hope that keeps you in this living hell. And when you finally rise, start marching, speaking, posting threads, naming names, thinking you're finally reaching something real, I'd rewrite the headline, blur the blame, give you a villain you can actually understand. I'd spin outrage into oxygen, and feed it through every screen in your hand. I take your anger, brand it, sell it back until you forget who built the cage and start to hate whoever doesn't fit my plans. Today's threat, well, that's easy. Don't look at me, look over there. Hey, isn't that a trans over there? I mean, I'd own your house, your job, your debt. Hell, I'd even own the internet. Your only escape. While you pick sides, I'd pick pockets. While you rage, I'd advertise. Gay son or thought daughter, take your pick. I built the stage, and I would be a good slave. Dance on it. Okay, guys, chill. I mean, I'd still be a good man. I'd go to church on Sundays, drop tithes in the tray, shake hands with the pastor. I'd fund a charity, post a picture. I'd bow my head and I'd pray. But if profit came wrapped in war, I'd sign and send blessings to both sides. I call it faith, not greed, and sleep in silk sheets like God and I agreed. This is America, land of the free, as long as your freedom doesn't threaten me. So raise a cheer and sing along to the billionaire's dream in which you'd never belong. Thank you, guys.
Now give it up for Chris. I want to be on the cover of Forbes magazine, chilling next to Oprah and the Queen, little bitch. Y'all can do better than that. Give it up for Chris. You know what I'm saying? He was talking some real ass shit. You feel me? Y'all ready for y'all next poet? Are y'all ready? She said where they, because she's seeing where I'm going. Y'all next couple of poets. We got Nikki Johnson on deck. We got Nikki Johnson on deck. And right now, y'all building energy. Y'all clapping y'all motherfucking hands. Y'all give it up for Priceless.
God damn. What a beautiful group of people. Can y'all give it up for yourselves? All right, let me change the vibe real quick. I'm going through a breakup. It's real sad.
Damn, bro.
Look, man.
Fuck that lady.
If I still smoke weed, I'd be all right.
I can roll up right now if you like.
I smoke that shit real quick. My name is Ormond. I go by the name of Priceless. Cause like this life is, you gotta live like it isn't. You gotta live like your next day is death. But hold on, from the West we represent. I moved to Texas where my ex is, and now this poem is about her. It's called Stain. I got my phone out because I wrote it yesterday. New shit. Somewhere in the shadows of your beautiful absence, I find solace. You left me with a hollow heart like a petalless rose or an empty promise. A love dishonest is a plotless story or a sky that's starless without a single starlet. A love dishonest left me heartless. Now all that's left is a hopeless romantic artist with a scarred up scarlet heart that comes off scarless. Now through all this, he still loves regardless. And even though my heart's ripped, I put the walls around my heart up high. Because the next one I let in, I'll have to turn her into poetry. Now those perfect words, nouns and verbs will live with me forever and burn when heard again, just like her name does. Shout out Giovanna though. You're like a never-ending ember sitting right underneath my heart. It burns beautifully. You fuel my fire until it burned me alive just to ridicule me. At least the pain is almost bearable since it fuels me. I'm sorry. I'm turning tears into gasoline. I'm burning beautifully. I cluelessly found myself with an empty bottle of the finest wine. At least I still got some stained on my t-shirt. I cluelessly found myself with an empty bottle of the finest wine. But this time, the wine stained my jeans first. Bottle after bottle, I'm popping corks. Just cause I'm going through the hurt that she put me through. I punctured the cork of another bottle. But this time, the wine stained my jeans first. Bottle after bottle, I'm going through my whole wardrobe and trying to defeat thirst. This pain is staining my mind because I'm going through the hurt that she put me through. You're a stain. I wonder if I could ever get you out.
Y'all give it up for Priceless one more time. Y'all give it up. Y'all be like, oh, Priceless. Fuck that bitch. Okay, yeah, I was making sure that he didn't like her. I was making sure he... What if he was the problem? You reading too deep into the shit, friend. We on his side. Fuck that lady. She ain't here right now. He got up here, not her. He the poet. Okay, look, we down to our last 3 poets for the open mic. If I didn't get to you tonight, it's not because it wasn't in my spirit, it wasn't in my heart. But goddamn, I only got so much time, and there's so many of y'all. You know what I'm saying? But next week, come back and just be 10 more minutes earlier than you was the last time. You feel me? And you'll have a better chance next time. But if you here on time around 7 o'clock, you on. Like you ain't. Tell them you fucked up last week and you here on time today, and they gonna get you next week. Okay? Amen. Amen. You ain't have to answer me. I know what's up. Okay, y'all ready for y'all next poets? We got Sinclair on deck. We got Sinclair on deck. But y'all are building the energy. Nigga, y'all are building the energy. Y'all give it up for Nikki Johnson.
First of all, happy birthday.
Whole lot of Libra shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Nikki, baby.
Second of all, it has been an honor to listen and to participate in this poetry reading open mic with you all. So thank you. Yes, his eye is on the sparrow, but the sparrow is not here. Just the pristine love and majesty in the wingspan of the white crane. I don't know if I've ever seen a sparrow high on a limb tracking me below. Houston grackles are most common, scavenging for scraps within Walmart parking lots. Or the occasional cardinal splashing red through leaves, mimicked by the mockingbird harmonizing in the trees. Yes, his eye is on the sparrow, but the sparrow is not here. Just the pristine love and majesty in the wingspan of the white crane. Stretched above the bayous gliding, protected from poachers in the humble Texas suburbs, watching me as I walk by. Yes, the crane hovers low and lands because it knows it is free, after years of fetching high prices for its white plumage. Will I ever be so ensconced as that white crane? Me, little black girl with the braids? Will I ever traverse my hometown and ever be known as more than an invasive species? Yes, his eye is on the sparrow, but the sparrow is not here. Just the pristine love and majesty in the wingspan of the white crane. Thank you.
Y'all give it up for Nikki Johnson. Y'all give it up for Nikki Johnson. Y'all keep that energy going. On deck, we got LJ Hamilton. On deck, we got LJ Hamilton. Goddamn, keep the energy going, nigga. Keep the energy going. Y'all give it up for Sinclair.
Okay. All right. Hey y'all, my name is Sinclair. So this is my first time as well. Okay. Okay. So this one's for anyone out there that's trying to be healed, but still got a little hole in them.
What you mean, Hobie?
Okay. Okay, this is called Tired of Being Horny and Helen. Okay.
Hi, I'm listening.
Okay. I miss the touch, the lips, the weight, that front end of that grip, that damn, you taste great. I miss the sweat, the teeth, the skin, that you ain't even asked, but I'm coming again saying. I wish I can ride without wondering if she prayed, if she go to therapy, or just push pain out the way. I be trying to stay healed. The minute she moan right, I'm thinking, could I love her? Could she parent right? Could she co-sign my lights? I wish I can be a hoe. I wish I can let her rearrange my guts without asking. But like, what are we though? I wish I can take her home, let her make me moan without overanalyzing her tone when she said she wasn't looking for nothing long-term on the phone. I'm tired of being horny and healing at the same damn time. I wanted to get my back blown, but I'm journaling about my attachment styles. Of lighting candles to set the mood, then mad because I'm masturbating, that should be somebody else's job to do. My healing journey got me doing breath work when I should be doing neck work. My healing journey got me doing breath work when I should be doing neck work. Got me rubbing crystals instead of coochie. Doing mirror affirmations when I could be eating her with two hands like sushi. I'm spiritually grounded, but my coochie, that bitch got Wi-Fi. Signal strong as fuck every time a pretty femme or star walks by. Cause the universe keeps sending me S instead of threesomes. Keep giving me journaling prompts instead of reasons to scream song. The devil whispers, just one little sneaky link, sis. Okay. And the angel be like, no, you should let God fix this. But God moving slow like he lost the damn checklist. Now I'm in aisle 9, clenching thighs, fighting temptress. She walked my way, my coochie sweat. She say, you look good. I say, so do regrets. Cause I know damn well if I take her home, I'll catch feelings by the time she undressed. I could be a hoe. I got the looks, the charm, and my vibes just right. I got playlist ready fingers and a tongue that hit the spotlight. I can steal her soul in a fitted dress and a sad smirk. But the problem is, I care. And these feelings, they berserk. And listen, I've been praying, meditating, manifesting for weeks. But sometimes, I just want to manifest somebody's daughter's face between these cheeks. I want to hold in peace with face dives, good vibes, no soul ties, just thighs and hydration. But nope, my morals be cock blocking every situation. So until she come with clean energy, a healed heart, and a curved strap in that bag, I'll wait for the one who gets me spiritually, emotionally, and sexually fed. Cause healing's a full-time gig, and the pay, hella trash. And horny be sprinting while I'm trying to move with class. So I'm breathing through the urge. Phone on do not disturb. Almost threw his ass, but healing said, know your worth. I set my boundaries, put my crown on right, told my coochie, girl, sit tight. We swiping left on red flags tonight. High standards only, aight? But if a curly head talk just right, shit, we might. Poem.
Y'all give it up for 6 little freak ass. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, Sinclair. I feel the same motherfucking way. I might as well be lesbian too, shit. Hey, you feel me? I need hydration and all that shit. When she was talking about it, I was over there like, bitch, you right, yeah. Yeah, I had fun. That shit was good, dude. We down to the last poet of our open mic. I know, it's some fuck shit, but however, I think this nigga is perfect for the person that just went up. You know what I'm saying? I think this nigga lesbian too. You feel me? I'm just gonna keep it real. He love, if he like me, he love when she was talking about it, shit. You know? I want y'all to do like the movies and do like the slow clap, like the clap bill. Go ahead. You niggas is building that good energy. Y'all building this good energy. Y'all give it up for LJ Hamilton.
How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? All right, shout out to the host. On 3, tell him happy birthday. 1, 2, 3. Shout out to wanpoetry. Shout out to Geronimo Speaks. Chi-Town in the building. I don't know how I'm gonna follow that, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do something classic. We're gonna have some fun. Is that cool? Show love to the melanated thick thighs. Okay. All the ladies with thick thighs said okay. The ones without said nothing. Show love to the melanated thick thighs. With the stretch marks I like to call kiss lines. That are probably there as the result of fluctuating weight, or her sacrificing her temple as the gateway to give your kids life, applaud when her jeans don't fit right, or after she comes to squeeze into them, they're still skin tight. That means her learning curves are like the perfect verse of a song that inspires you to live right. You know, be honest, be faithful, and let mastering her love language be how you spend mornings, and perfecting how you create love together be how you spend nights. Understand? If she got ass for days, can I get an amen? And cheeks for weeks, can I get another amen? That's more than a handful of reasons for you to be her peace. Leave them streets, stay in her pulpit and preach relief until your sermon got her squirming as she gives you an orgasmic offering because you've earned it. And then squeeze her booty one more time. One more time. Because it's perfect. You see, it's proportionate to her struggle. That's how she got that juicy bubble. It's indicative of all the time she's had to hustle to make sure her household didn't buckle. Thick hips got all that muscle from the time she's had to run from trouble in the form of an abusive man who wanted nothing more than for her to crumble. Worship them thighs with intimate cuddles and let her know that whenever she struggles, you are there to be her balance and help her manage all that she juggles. Yes, she is the queen of multitasking. But in this moment, without her asking you, take the weight off of her shoulders and make sure she is your focus. Now, I understand. That booty looks good to you. But please be mindful of the pain it's caused from the unwarranted groping of strangers to catcalls and sexual assault, none of which was her fault. Be mindful of those nights she's cried, wishing she didn't have those beautiful thighs, those hours per day she would exercise trying to tone them out of her life, those times she would wear clothes based on how much they were able to hide, and every time she felt insecure when her inner thighs would collide. It's all right. Thank you. Just tell her that because of who she is, you are made better. And if she wants to sit all that ass on your face, you better let her. And then provide pleasure until with the spirit of God you connect her. Can I get an amen? Let her drown you in her nectar. As you vow to always uplift, respect, and protect her, she deserves it. She is worth it. And if she asks did she make you feel good, you let it be known that you felt her, which surpasses good in every sense of the word. And if she asks, do I look fat? You say, nah, baby, but that ass do. Now turn around, poke it out, and show me what that clap do. Yes, make her feel good about something she doesn't always feel good about. Show love to the melanated thick thighs in ways that let her know you get it. Worship her body in ways that let her know you're different. For years, men have been telling her she's gifted, not understanding what the gift is. It's not the thick thighs, it's the way she uses them to walk in her purpose, finally understanding that she is God. And in every way, the black woman is perfect.
Y'all give it up for LJ Hamilton one more motherfucking time. I told you, that's gonna be crazy. I ain't gonna lie, look, I like melanated thighs, but they ain't gotta be thick, you feel me? Little booties matter, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I like petite, you know what I'm saying? You need it? Oh, I'm sorry, I digress. Okay, where y'all going? The feature, yeah. Niggas, bro. That's they got work. Like, okay, that's fair. Niggas is okay. Alright, that's employed. Alright, for sure. We have made it to our feature for the evening. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? I talked to this young man in the back. I said, yo, look, Geronimo, talk to me. What you want the people to know about you? First, he said that I am a nationally ranked, award-winning slam poet from the south side of motherfucking Chicago. I'll give it up for that shit. And then I was like, so Geronimo, what else you want the people to know? And then Safi told me, shut the fuck up. Whatever he say is fucking accredited. That's crazy. Safi gave this boy a crazy cosign. Y'all give it up for that. Y'all, come on now. Y'all give it up for that. We almost done. Did you know that in Chicago, this nigga checked the police officer and he was like, you know what, sir, you absolutely right. My bad, I am fucking up. Y'all build some motherfucking energy for this strong young brother. Y'all build some motherfucking energy for this strong young brother. Y'all give it up for Geronimo.
How y'all doing? Before I get into it, he just had a few things a little off. I'm not a nationally ranked slam artist. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't gotta tell the truth. You could have the fuck, bro.
No, I'm a national award-winning spoken word artist, not a slam artist. And then, thank you, Courtney. I don't want somebody like, what slam you in? I'm like, you know what I mean? But the other one, right about now, was just in Chicago, and the police was talking crazy to a mayor, so I had to kind of had to check on him, you know what I mean? And the mayor was like, oh my God, you just made the police apologize. I was like, hey, cuz, we in Chicago, man, you know what I mean? So that was that. But now to the set. My name is Geronimo Speaks. I am a spoken word artist from the south side of Chicago. And I was thinking about what type of set I was gonna give you guys today. And doing this season, right, I don't know if you guys experience this, but there's a lot of depression that goes on within my family. You know, we experienced a lot of deaths around this time. A little known fact, I'm the only boy. I got 3 sisters and my mom's I was raised by. And my sister died on Thanksgiving Day, right? Yeah, you know what I mean? And it happened, you know, when I was 18, you know, but, you know, it never gets easy. Every year, her birthday and Thanksgiving, it gets hard, you know what I'm saying? And then my little sister, her baby passed away on around Christmas, you know what I mean? And we deal with a lot of things. And these situations got super heavy around COVID. I don't know, am I the only person who really went through it through COVID, right? I am? Am I the only one? This is Carter Zons. We talking. And so around COVID time, that's when I was like, yeah, I got to do something. I got a 6-year-old daughter right now. And around COVID, she was 1. And I decided, like I grew up in the projects. I'm from the low-end projects south side of Chicago. And I used to walk around with these war wounds on me proudly. I used to celebrate the fact that I done been in the streets super heavy, or I done celebrated like fighting and guns and chopping up all that craziness, right? And I celebrated the fact that I had been to so many funerals but didn't cry. You know what I'm saying? I used to celebrate that, like, yeah, I ain't shed a tear in years, right? And then I got this daughter, and she, you know what I mean, she mean the world to me. And she the first thing that I feared losing in a long time. And so around COVID, I decided, like, you know what? I'm gonna do something about that. And that's when I started seeking a therapist. I've been in therapy for the last 5 years. So I miss therapy to be out here today, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm there every Saturday in Chicago. And usually I tell people to go see a therapist, right? No matter what race, age, color, demographic, go see a therapist. But lately I've been pushing therapy is like dating, right? It is. It's like dating. I'm on my 3rd therapist, and she the right therapist. Like, I'm gonna stick it out with. I've been with her for like 3 years now. And therapy, but I had 2 before her, and they just wasn't it for me. One of them, I don't even know what his voice sound like unless of time session over. That's the only thing I know. He never talked to me. It was like, bro, I'm not a narcissist. I don't want to just hear my own voice for an hour, you know what I'm saying? And then the other therapist, the second therapist, she was on her way out, so she didn't care. She was like, I'm about to retire, I don't care, you know what I mean? So she had me about to stop disown my family, stop talking to my mama, everything. Like, and I had to realize, like, wait, everybody ain't always wrong. It is me. And so, and this current therapist, she introduced me to me. And one of the first questions she asked me was, who you be, right? And I had to break that down. Some of the realest words I've ever heard was, who you be, fam? Who are you? In life, do you take the wheel or are you in a carpool? It's not for argue. It's hard to figure when you grow up. Brothers squeeze triggers so much they develop carpool. It be hard to see Zen or see sin when before you see Zen, you see sin. And the fact that I'm breathing is just another blessing, y'all. The God in the mirror is just a reflection, dog. I had to break me down to a molecule. Too busy addressing the bad is good, like calling Bart Simpson Bartholomew. I'm in a different season now. I know how spring feel. Now I want that autumn view. Every time it was time to be in the driver's seat of my life, I would call shotgun like an audible. One time somebody told me we all carry baggage. Just make sure it's Gucci, Louis, Hermes, Telfar. I say Prada cool, but I'm trying to be a Prada cool. My daughter too. I used to have a film setup, bro, goon type of energy. Now I got ancestors, goon type of chemistry. Even my spirituality was a casualty. Now I worship and worship and pray for those who pray on those that pray. I say, okay, so who you be, fam? Even right now, y'all politicking in a room full of kings and queens, artists and fans. It's a public access network so you can understand. You was brave before you stepped in the game. Yeah, let the lames tell them discourage. They gonna stand on the sidelines and try to discourage because they discouraged. But success is maddening and this courage. I know. How can I say beautifulies when it only be eulogies? Shorty's begging with impunity before puberty. Publicly, it's ugly. I even told Shorty, this is not a metamorphosis. It's a metamorphosis. Cocooning your wisdom, metamorphosis. Because nowadays you can get changed to change, you know. Be at a metamorphosis, queen. Queen.
Rewind, poet, rewind, poet. Come on.
I said, I even told Shorty, this is not a metamorphosis, it's a metamorphosis. Cocooning your wisdom and metamorphosis. Because nowadays you can get changed to change. You know, be at a metamorphosis, queen. 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 I know fathers who wouldn't even bother with their toddlers talking about that whopper, let alone buy you a whopper. Beauty is only skin deep, but what's in your sin is what I fight for. I gas the queen up in a minute. I'm night core to a nice core. Sis, light up. Let the haters see your flame burn brighter. Be a big lighter to a big lighter. Everything starts with you, queen. You are the Jenner, sis. Sister, right? Even sunshine can bring picture. So for a photo, send a sis. Be a mirage to the haters and stay in your ways, sis. Bottom line is you're worth it, and that should be the basis. Never break or shatter. Even when you hit that glass ceiling, you become Windex. Then break through with no regrets. At your zenith, your Xena, a warrior princess. You know what? Bump there, right? It's that, you know, we living in the Trump era right now, right? Instead of waiting on the Senate to send that stimmy for some help, you build your business up, collect your pennies, and stimulate yourself. They're going to try to tell you generational wealth is bad for you. More money, more problems, don't let poverty ravel you. Trump that. For the presidents, take the steps to overturn your capital. Y'all didn't catch that. I said January 6th, Trump, they took the steps to overturn the capital. It's tactical. You control tomorrow. Don't settle for a random future. Be a warrior like Shaka. With the wealth of a Mansa Musa. Walk like you got kerosene, gasoline, and one inflammable attached to you. In essence, nobody can hold a candle to you. And if they do, you still be fire. Elevate higher and take the wealth route. Then you have a target. But be like Walmart and check yourself out in your shit.
My boy Geronimo came from Cross Earth. You know what I'm saying? And this is our tip jar. You feel me? I put $5 in this hole. So please, if you don't mind, bless this man with some type of change or the kind that fold. And look, I know it's 2025. I get it. I totally know. And y'all might be like, well, I don't keep cash.
That's what he just said.
I'm Cash App, nigga. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Now, I've been drinking, so I can't hold this shit up here for too long. But we gonna hold this shit for as long as I can. You know what I'm saying? Here, like Geronimo speaks. I hope y'all see this shit, internet people. You know what I'm saying? Catch a vibe. Bless my boy. You got any merch today?
I don't, because
you got a website or some shit?
I do, GeronimoSpeaks.com, but I'm gonna tell y'all where y'all can follow me at the end. Cool?
Okay, yeah, and then.
But y'all can follow me here on Instagram. That's
at the end of the show, go holler at that boy in the back, or y'all can talk to me, like get to know him, and be like, say, man, where can I get some shit from? I need that shit right now.
You said talk to you to get to know me.
No, I said talk to Doug. Nigga, you the feature, man. It's a feature, bro. Right. All right, y'all got it? Okay, y'all give it up for Geronimo.
All right, so when I began to get into therapy, right, and that question was like, who you be, right? You know what I mean? That took me down a rabbit hole where I started I started breaking down my identity, you feel me? And when I broke down my identity, the first thing I did was I took away everything that was borrowed with my identity. Like the way I dress, you know what I mean? If it was based off of my environment, my gas, raps, whatever, I was like, I'm not doing that. The way I talk, the way I walk, the way I view life, I took away everything that was borrowed when it comes to my identity. And you know what was left? Nothing. Like I was standing there like, like I spent so many years trying to emulate other people that was around me to conform to societal's norms that I forgot who I was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I implore all y'all to do that. Like stand in the mirror and say, how do I dress? Did I get this from somebody else or is this me? How do I talk? Is that the way I got from somebody? What's my daily habits? Is that because of somebody else? What's like, do I smoke because my guy smoke? Or do I go here because my girl go here? Like what are you doing that's based off of somebody else? Take that away, you know what I'm saying? And then rebuild yourself up. And so when I started breaking down my identity, I came with this. I want to know how you feel. Because I felt failed ever since I stepped in the field. Even the womb felt like a tomb, like a sarcophagus, like Sir called it quits, going back and forth like a pendulum. All these circles got me twisted like an infinity emblem. My identity, addendum, finicky at minimum. I mean, how do you identify when your identity has been villainized, criticized, demonized, or minimized? I mean, it's always a man in the mirror, swaying how I sway, saying what I say, and I be lying to him like you confident in your walk. You embrace your faults. Your insecurities are locked away in the vault. But every time I talk, it's like I whisper the past words as I pass words. And the man in the mirror becomes invisible. But I'm still convincing my eyes that looking at invincible. I mean, can you identify? I mean, can you line up and pick your identity out of a lineup? I mean, you give to self, but you can give more. You milk your insecurities because that's your bread and butter. But sweetie, check yourself out. No cashier. You'll see what you got in store. I got a gang of vices, but it's always 3 on my head like Chance the Rapper. Lust, greed, gluttony, and I try to stay strong because, you know, I don't want a chance to rapture, but I still fight with it, steady trying to have my sins in the dark, but God got night vision, and I still keep finding myself blaming him. But when you want to go to war, if you and God formed the United Nations, when you started claiming him, then these sins start invading your mental, rushing your crane. Neil, can you identify pouring into everybody else from a teacup? And when it's your turn to receive, your insecurities won't even let you speak up. That's why every time I write, I put my soul on these pages. So if ever somebody breaks down what alignment, that psyche is unlocked and the world's in alignment, I'm just here on consignment. God's work, kind of feel shame-hearted, like life's a part-time job and I'm comparing it to God's work. Funny, my father lost one of his kids, but he still won't find me pardon. That's the passwords to the vault. Tripping again, never mind me. I guess my identity now is more like an adjective to a noun, because I placed it next to so many people, places, and things. I don't even know who I'm being. I just want to take action, always on the verge of a verb, but ain't a literary term or caption that can take down his word. I guess my identity is Adam. Like not Adam from the Garden of Eden, but Adam. Geronimo speaks on Instagram this evening. Damn. Identity went from a pronoun to a profile. Po child with a broke smile. Will I ever make it? Is it a no now? It's definitely a no now. So won't you go find you? So when we find you, it's a re-find you. What's your identity? Still searching for mine. You know? You feel me? So, first off, I don't know if you guys are aware it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So can we just get a moment of silence for that alone? For those who didn't make it because of breast cancer, we can get a moment of silence. All right, now let's clap it up for those who were survivors and made it, you know what I mean? To my people, to the queens. Fellas, you can get breast cancer too. Now, less than 1% of fellas men do get breast cancer, but 99% of them die from it, okay? So do that math. Less than 1% will get it, but 99% of it will die from it, you know what I'm saying? So that's a little fact about fellas and breast cancer. You know, we do got breastplates too, you know what I mean? And this will be my last piece, let me get out y'all here. So the next thing after I identified my identity was identify some trigger points of mine. And my therapist, she diagnosed me with something called acute PTSD. And I was like unwise to it. I was ignorant to the term. Like I thought PTSD was only for like people that was in the army and stuff like that. I didn't know PTSD was something like you could just get, right? And then it's sneaky, right? I didn't know, like when I walk into a restaurant, I didn't know that was a form of PTSD, not sitting with my back to the door. Or walking in and sitting down and you like, all right, there go the exit if something happened right there. Like, you feel me? I didn't know that was a form of PTSD. I didn't know turning down the radio so you can have all your senses when you park, you know what I mean, was a form of PTSD. You feel me? Like, we got so many triggers that we think is survival instincts, but no, it's just forms of PTSD that we deal with. And I was dealing with them on all bases. Like, my mind used to just be like, I should hit him before he hit me. And he'd be like a random stranger. I was like, I don't even know him. Like, you feel me? Like, you feel me? But forms of PTSD. You feel me? And I remember sitting in my therapist's office talking to her like, I never stood on the sandy shore of the Iraqi war. And I never stormed with troops through Desert Storm in boots. And I'm never acting in the plan to take terrorist land from Afghanistan. But my therapist said, Jay, you got post-traumatic stress disorder. And in order to fight this disorder, you got to talk about your pains and disorder. So speaking becomes therapeutic from disorder, you're a street soldier. And in order to get over, your mind got to think wholer and your tongue got to speak sober. So here we go. PTSD. Posted, trapping, selling drugs, popping tech, squeezing deserts. And I was in the midst of it as an adolescent. Yeah, that was a dose present, but I formed most of my skies doing dose sections. Have you ever been around someone smoking crack? The thick aroma smells like the stellest, wettest, moldiest bread, and I couldn't eat for a week after that. But you know what really made me weak? After that, my first time seeing a body, I was maybe, I'm sorry, she screamed back there. You good? You good? All right. My first time seeing a body. There I was on 92nd and Cottage Grove, right by the corner store, when I see a chase and pursuit, 12 gangsters all ready to shoot, pistol in hand, stomping out one man, then I see him reach out a can and... You know what? Take your time. I don't even want to talk about it. PTSD, huh? Pre-teen selling dope. Funny how quick you graduate to the real thing from selling soap, and they give it to you wrapped in hope. Ironic how they give you the blow and tell you a blow when jail is for the low. When jail is your new home, it's hell. You're on your new own. But my homie used to give us $1 when we asked for it. Everything he had on it like he put cash on it. It went from let me get $1. Sure, shawty, if I got one on me. Say, yo, let me get $1. Sure, shawty, pop this off for me. Say, hey, yo, shawty, you want some extra dollars? He'll rock this up for me. And I remember the first time a fiend approached with some cream. You know what? I don't even want to talk about it. PTSD, huh? Pardon the sinning deacon, but there's too much money out here and me and my guys eating, and no one ever put a price tag on our worth. They say you gotta die to see heaven, but I want to see it here on earth. And no, we don't do songs where we tatted out psalms on forearms and pray to the same God when it's wartime in sight. One time, it literally rained bullets for 40 days and 40 nights because we was the only block flooded when it was drought season. But I'm looked at as a heathen, shorty's forsaking Jesus, sending me and a God with that 30 piece, and it's foolish forsaking Jesus, sending him to God for 30 pieces like Judas, and it's like I'm speaking in code. I was broken, dragged through the mud, lost loved ones that I never denied God. I was on my job. What am I speaking in code? I said I was broken, dragged through the mud, lost loved ones that I never denied God. I was on my job. But they say, Jay, try to run to the church, but all of this church hurt got me thinking like, is it worth it? Because Moses taught me even a holy staff can turn into serpents. Lately, it feel like my words don't got flow like a message in a bottle. Why when you walking with God, Judas gotta follow? They try to tell me to pray to a wise God. I'm talking to you now. But my life full of wise God. You know, it's kind of crazy, right? You feel me? I'm from, like I said, I'm from the projects. I never knew my father. My sister passed away when I was 18. I had a cousin that committed suicide when I was 24. My best friend was killed when I was 21, you feel me? And all them years, right? All them years, I used to move with a ideology like, oh, I'll cry about it later. because later will never come. Because we as a community, we think time heals all. And so we get older and older. The trauma started when I was a shorty. And we get older and older, and we like, God, why the trauma ain't leave me yet? Why I'm doing things based off of that trauma? And we walking around, hurt people, right? And we bleed on people who didn't cut us every day. And we can't even identify the source. We can't even identify the problem. You know what I mean? With my new therapist, one of the things that I had to learn was stop lying. Like, tell her, no matter how embarrassing it is, they can't help you if you don't be real with them. You feel me? We walking around, we bleeding on people that didn't cut us. And then they gonna bleed on somebody else that didn't cut them. And then it just become a generational curse over and over. Generational curses is not some voodoo or hoodoo that was placed on you. A generational curse is a toxic behavior that you saw your parents do, that they saw their parents do, and they saw their parents do. That's how you break them generational curses, by doing something different. You know what I'm saying? Lately, I feel like the devil made a pact with God to unpack my life, and I'm looking at God like, you know what? I don't even want to talk about it. My therapist say, how could you heal if you never talk about it? All you do is talk around it. You live the life that most of these people would consider astounding. But at the end of the day, I don't even want to talk about it. You know? That's that piece. Thank you. All right, so before I get out of here, I am on the road to trying to build up my IG followers. So if you guys have phones, and like I'm locked in with Amir, tomorrow if you guys are doing nothing, I'll be at That Way Poetry. That's a whole different set. I'm a feature. I'll be doing like all ladies pieces. So if you queens want to come out, kings, y'all can come out too. Bring your queens out. You feel me? I'll be featuring there. It's a free poetry event as well. So definitely check it out with my man's Anno the Poet. But I said take out y'all phones for a reason. If y'all can follow me on IG, that's like my main place of like reaching out. I post a lot of videos there. I would truly appreciate it. So that's Geronimo Speaks, Jeronimo Speaks, Speaks, Geronimo Speaks. And look, I know I'm a big guy, but I don't bite, right? So holla at me. I'll be in the back sitting there chilling.
You know what I'm saying? If you want me.
I'm sorry. Also, if you guys if y'all got some money or something, y'all can buy some last minute tickets. Vegas, I'll be hosting right about now in Vegas Saturday. So,
big things popping.
Yeah, so
little things stopping.
So
if you gainfully employed and you can just hop on a fucking plane and go to Vegas, holla at my boy like immediately.
Holla at Amir. Amir will give you guys all the information. Thank y'all. I know we kind of went late into the night and y'all were here and y'all were attentive. Y'all gave me y'all ears and I appreciate that truly. All right, so I'll be in the back. Peace and blessings. If y'all need my Instagram again, I'll be in the back. Thank y'all. Peace.
Y'all give it up. Geronimo Speaks. Y'all can do better than that. Hey man. Y'all better clap like this nigga won a Grammy in his vid. Y'all had fun tonight. Y'all had a good time and shit. Thank y'all for coming out tonight. You know what I'm saying? We at wanpoetry are so grateful that you took your time to chill with us. Y'all could do so much other shit, but y'all came and snapped y'all fingers and clapped y'all hands and enjoyed some good poetry. You know what I'm saying? It is my birthday, right? So after this shit is over, you don't have to leave, nor do you have to get the fuck up out of here. Just be so kind to help the people putting up the white chairs. We're gonna move those chairs to the back, and then we're gonna put the tables out, and we're gonna catch a vibe on the patio tonight. Okay, listen, I am a habitual smoker, and after, you're so cute. After this evening is over and we get the chairs and shit together and the tables, come chill with me, cause I'm gonna be